So, ladies, after 50, loneliness can be a significant and complex issue. For many people are suffering from it today. So, I am going to talk about some key points on how to get over loneliness after 50. Hi, ladies. Welcome to FabuFit Woman. I am Risa, and it's my pleasure to have you here. So, this loneliness that we're talking about, it's hitting women over 50. It's prevalent, and the cost is significant. So, what we're going to say is mainly it's a life transition, major life changes, such as retirement, children leaving home, the emptiness syndrome. By the way, I have a book on the emptiness syndrome and flying solo. Amazing book. And, shameless plug. And the loss of a spouse or the loss of close friends can contribute to loneliness. And it is so true that they say loneliness causes all kinds of diseases and all kinds of issues. It is true. So, some of the health issues that this loneliness can cause: physical health, a lot of mobility problems can limit your social activity. If you're a woman that is 50 and over, you need interaction. And without this interaction, it will lead to isolation. And isolation is loneliness at its peak. And this is what you want to get away from. You need social network. Over time, your social network can shrink because of different issues. It can shrink because of death of, your peers. It could be geographical, places. You've moved from one country to the next, one city to the next, one place to the next. And that change can cause social issues. And so, with that, you are going to definitely need some psychological help, because there's a great psychological impact when it comes to loneliness. Your mental health. Loneliness is closely associated with mental issues such as depression, anxiety, low self-esteem. It's even known to cause ADHD. Can you imagine? And so, with that, studies have shown that chronic loneliness can increase the risk of cognitive decline and dementia. We never thought loneliness would be this impactful on a person, but it is. It really is. And so, we need some coping strategies that we can use to overcome this struggle. Staying active. I always say that. You got to go out and you've got to enjoy physical activities. Hobbies. Create hobbies, and if not, do some volunteer works. There are tons of community events and places that are willing to take volunteers that you can work and reduce the feeling of loneliness. Because as I said, this loneliness is real. So you need to join clubs, join association, social groups, online communities. It's great. You can provide opportunities that people can come and meet with you, have conversation, talk, you get to know people, and you build friendship. And I said friendship is so important. Oh, Lord. So, and with that being said, when you put all of that together, you are definitely going to need some psychological help. You're going to need professional help. You're going to need to get therapy go into counseling. This can be beneficial in addressing the emotional aspect of this loneliness. It really can. You also need community support. It is important that you have community support. Many communities offer programs for seniors, and not even just seniors alone, but women that are 50, because I don't 50 they're not 50 is not senior, nowhere near seniors. But it also offers groups that you can join with other women in your age group. Even 45-year-old women have their own groups. 45 to 55 have their own groups that they meet, and they do different things as a group. If they are foodies, they would usually go out like on the weekend, and they would go to restaurants and sample the different foods, or at nights they'll go to different clubs or bars. I know we're probably not into clubs right now, but you could go to bars. There are live concerts. Now that it's summertime, there's a lot of live concerts that you can go to. As I said, you can have lunch. You can even go on picnics. Choose a park. A bunch of you gather. Get your basket, carry your food, go out to the park, have a day in the park. It's great socialization, I'm telling you. Go to concerts. Choose an artist or a band that you love. Make it an event. Go out, dress up, go out. It's just such an easy way to socialize with others that have the same interests. And then, if you're not the kind that really like going out, you need to get into technology then. You have to know how to navigate your way around social media. Learn to use your phone effectively, that you can use video calls. Video calls is another way that you can keep in connection with peers and family and kids and friends and whomever. And you can communicate with them. And it's still a form of socialization. It's not that intimate socialization, but at least you are communicating with others, and you're not at home by yourself looking at the four walls. It is important that you learn technology. Have someone show you. There are classes in community centers that you can take that will get you familiar with how to use the computer, to do video calls, how to get on social media and navigate your way through social media, meet friends, correspond with them, and grow. So it's important that you get into this if you have mobility issues. And I don't care if you say, oh, I'm a hermit. No, get over it, please. Take one step at a time. Go out your front door. Look around. Go back in. The next day, you go out your front door and you go down the end of the street. Come back in. The third day, you come out of your house. Go down the street. Go to the coffee shop. Purchase a coffee and sit in there and drink it. The next day, you're going to do the same thing, but you're going to say hi to 2 people. And you keep going on like that and meeting people and get out of your house if you are a hermit. There are ways that you can do things that you're going to meet people. And then once you get all that under wraps, you start going out, you need to do some personal growth, because this loneliness, it leaves a lasting effect on people. So you need to do, like, get in and do some self-reflection, the personal growth, focusing on what brings you joy and fulfillment. What makes you feel complete? What makes you happy? The thing that makes you smile when you're in your car by yourself, or you're on the bus by yourself, and something in your mind just makes you smile. What is it? What makes you feel fulfilled? So emphasize on those things. And then many people find that they have more time to pursue interests and their passions that they've previously put aside before this loneliness hit. They decide that, hey, they want to go revisit those things. and bring them back and get to enjoy doing them. So you're going to understand the loneliness after 50 requires multifaceted approach and consider the individual's physical, emotional, and social need. It's important to recognize loneliness for what it is. Loneliness is harsh on a person emotionally, physically, socially. It leaves them feeling inadequate. It messes with their self-esteem. And so, if you or you know someone that is homebound, visit them. Give them a call. It would be very nice for them to have someone that talk to them, come visit them. And if they're not homebound, invite them out for coffee. Invite them out for lunch. Invite them out to go for a walk. Invite them to the movies. It's simple things like that that will help people from feeling lonely. So guys, if you like this video and you enjoyed it, please give this video a thumbs up. It'll help me greatly. And subscribe. Subscribe is free. Go ahead, subscribe. Just subscribe. It won't cost you a thing. Trust me. It won't cost you anything, but it'll greatly help me. So, thank you for watching this video. I appreciate you so much. So, you have yourself a fantastic day or night. See you in the next video. Bye.